Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 10 of the Road to 2000 series. Let's start a game, and yeah, I'm up to 1972. I don't think that's a change from last episode, actually. I haven't played a game since, but it's been 2 days, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna start off with knight f3. I get the white pieces, so that's pretty nice. Usually having the white pieces gives me a slight advantage. Alright, let's play bishop c4. I woke up a couple hours ago as of filming this. I won't edit it until like 6 p.m. Eastern, or I won't have it uploaded until 6 p.m. Eastern, but it's like 10 a.m. right now, so I woke up like 2 hours ago. So if my voice sounds a bit funny, that's probably why. But yeah, I'm gonna play bishop e3. I mean, is that a safe move? Yeah, it should be a safe move because I can always capture the pawn. If there was a pawn on c6, it would not be a safe move. Okay, I kind of want to play this. I don't know, though. Maybe that's just a bit too bold for now. Maybe I go a4. I mean, a4 is especially bold, though. I do like a4, though. I like a4. It kind of forces them to play a5 in a way. Or to take the bishop and then play a5. So yeah, this is going to end up interesting. Okay, knight there. That's actually a very weird move. I mean, it makes sense. But, maybe just slide the bishop back right here. I guess they did successfully stop the pawn, but I think I'm planning to play this b4. Yeah, I think b4 and then a5 is gonna end up being really good for my position. So, okay, they play that. That's an interesting move, that's for sure. Do I just play knight here, maybe? Or knight here? No, I kind of like knight here a bit more. It kind of forces them to take, in a sense. Okay, I don't know if that appeared on my screen, but if it did, I'll just... whatever. That was kind of annoying. I hate it when it does that. Do I take? I don't think taking looks good. Or is good, I should say. Actually, wait a minute. Takes... No, they just take with the pawn, and their position ends up being really good. So, I think I play c3 here. Yeah, c3. It prevents this. It also threatens b4. Okay, wait a minute. But if b4 takes, and it looks like it's going to be very hard to win that pawn back. So, probably not a good idea. Maybe if I play rook b1 first, it'll work. Rook b1, and then b4, maybe b5. I don't know. I just want to get a nice, solid position. It definitely is starting to appear to me that one side of the board is much weaker than the other for me. I could, like, trade off a bunch of pieces here. I don't know. I could play, like, d4. That looks pretty crazy, though, because it looks like I hang a pawn. Maybe b4 still? Does b4 still work? Yeah, I mean, it does. It might be a bit weird for my position, but I think I'm gonna go for it. b4. We also threaten to play something like this, and then we can like take without having to worry about without having to worry about them getting a nice open file. Okay. Pawn takes or bishop takes? I think pawn takes makes more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go pawn takes. Okay. And now maybe a5 looks a little bit bold. I think maybe this. Yeah, just takes like that. If they take with the pawn, I think I play c4. And if they take with the bishop, I take and then play c4. Oh, but the bishop is gonna be stuck, I think. I don't know. Okay, they took with the pawn. Yeah, I think... oh my goodness. I don't know if that lag thing shows on my screen, but... okay, let's just play c4. Get everything nice and defended. We could have maybe taken this, actually. Yeah, I mean, I think I could have gotten away with taking that. Now they're probably going to play e4, I would assume. Oh, okay, queen there, interesting. Maybe now we play this. Force them to play a6. Yeah, I like that. Force them to play a6 pretty much. Or else I'm going to play this and win their pawn. Actually, I could have probably played a5 immediately. Maybe that was not a good call. I don't know. It looks a little bit bold. Okay, wait a minute. Here... Okay, wait, let's just play queen b1. Yeah, queen b1 looks really good. Because now we're threatening to go here, take. Okay. Alright, let's go here. a5. They probably could have played a6 there, actually. Maybe here. Just takes. They might take this. Okay, they play that first, but now I think we defend this. And now it's gonna now I feel pretty good. There's actually some ideas maybe of sacrificing the rook here. I don't know though. That might be a bit too crazy. Maybe we just play this. They might go queen here. If they go queen there, then maybe I just play knight here. They might push immediately. I don't know. That would look a little bit bold. Okay, maybe they want to put the knight there. Now I think we play this though. Yeah, I like this move a lot. Yeah, let's play queen here. They might play rook here actually. But then we take. Yeah, we take and then wait a minute. We take and then yeah, we could take the rook and then we're just up an entire piece. So, yeah, that's going to end up working out really well. Okay, they go knight there. Now do we play a6? I actually like a6 a lot here. We could also play bishop here. Threaten to take that, and then they're kind of forced to put the knight there. Maybe just a6 actually, because we don't want to allow them to play a6. Yeah, that seems to make sense. Where do we go bishop here? Bishop there looks so tempting also. Or even rook here. Yeah, rook here. If they play a6, I guess we can just slide here, and now we have triple threat on this pawn. Yeah, I think that's my move that I'm gonna play. I mean, I played it as I said that, but yeah. If they ever go knight here, we take. They might take back with the pawn, although that would be dumb, because I think I'd have that, and then my position is just really good. Actually, I think the queen would be trapped if that happened. That'd be crazy, actually. 2 queen sacrifices in 3 episodes? I don't think that's gonna happen, though. Knight here seems like the smartest move. Either that or this. Okay. Let me see. So the knight is the only thing that defends this. Kind of interesting. What can I do here? Maybe bishop here? No, I don't really see what that does. a6? Just nice a6. Yeah, I'm gonna go a6. Because now my queen can never be booted out. If they... Ooh, wait. e4? And the position gets really crazy. Maybe I should have played bishop c3. Yeah, maybe. Okay, they play bishop there. That kind of makes sense. Now the question is bishop here or bishop here? Let's go bishop here first. We can always slide to the other square afterwards. Okay. They might just play this now. If they play that, then actually there's bishop there. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, but then they trade off 2 pieces for the rook. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, so maybe we just... Or we could just take. Yeah, we could just take, and then they have to take the knight. Oh, wait a minute. That's winning. Yeah. Whoa. If they take, we have double attack on this. And actually, that would be checkmate almost. Yeah, that's a big mistake, I think. I hope. Yeah, okay, and now we take. And then we push the pawn. Whoa. Wait a minute, am I winning? Ooh, wait a minute. I didn't see that. Wait, but then I think we go here, take this, they take that. Yeah, but the pawn is, like, really powerful. Yeah. I think this works. I hope this works. Yeah, they have to take the queen. Yeah. And now we take this. Okay. And now the position's looking really good. If they play this, we have a fork. Okay. Yeah, that's a good move, I guess. Do we even have to defend the bishop? I mean, we probably should. It just makes the most sense. If they play check, I think I just slide to h1 or h2. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Just slide here. Nice and cozy. Okay, they play check. Actually, does it make more sense to go to f1? No, probably not. It probably makes a lot more sense to just slide here. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely makes a lot more sense. Knight here. Knight here, bishop here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That makes sense. That's a good move. Maybe bishop here? Bishop here. Or wait, bishop here? This. And we can, like, block them off, maybe? Oh, but the bishop is there. Wait, we might have a sack. Wait a second. Here takes... Or wait, here takes... No. Bishop here, I think. Bishop here takes. Bishop here. Rook here. Or wait, bishop here, bishop here? Or just push. Yeah, I think pushing makes sense here. Just push the pawn. Yeah. Push the pawn, push it again. Okay. And now we defend. We defend it. We're threatening to... I want to take the bishop. It just doesn't work. It barely doesn't work. Because they play pawn take. Wait, it does work. Wait a minute. I think this works. Rook takes, we promote. Pawn takes, we play a7. How do they stop us? They can't. Yes! Could that work last move too? No, I don't think it could. Yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness. And if pawn here, we play this, and we cover the square still. Oh my goodness. I think I did it. Yes! 1982. That's one elo below my peak. Oh my goodness, that was a crazy game. Okay, I'm excited to game review that. That was 38 moves. Wow, what a nice episode 10. Episode 10 gaining 10 elo. Okay, yeah, I'm excited to game review that one. I feel like I'm a bit overexcited, but yeah. I guess let's cut to the game. Okay, so this game was actually played at a much lower accuracy than I expected. It was 77.3 to 71.3. I expected more towards the mid-80s, but this game, I guess, was a bit sloppy at certain parts, according to the eval bar. So let's look at this. Okay, so right here I'm already slightly worse, but I mean, that's just like engines just like to take here, and I guess by like some standpoint, maybe the double e pawns is not good. That'd just be my assumption. I don't know, but anyways, they play bishop e6. They want me to take so that I can open up their file. Of course, I don't. I play a4. They play knight a5. I play bishop a2. I'm glad that was the best move. All right, the position continues, and then I play rook b1. They don't like rook b1 very much. What do they want here? Knight d2. Do they just want a reroutation, I guess? I mean, I suppose that makes sense. But yeah, anyways, okay, bishop e6. b4. They don't like b4. I knew that move was a little bit dubious, but I didn't think it was that bad. I guess they still just want the reroutation. But anyways, they take, which is kind of a bad mistake. I play exd5, and eventually I get into a solid position. They don't like c4 though. What do they want here? Okay, they want... Oh, yeah, they just want me to take. Yeah, because, like, this double E pawn is worth much less. Or double D pawn, actually. I probably got that wrong in the video. But, yeah, this E pawn is worth more than the double D pawn. So, yeah. But, anyways, I just defended it. They played queen b6. I play rook b5. Do they just want, like, queen b3 here, perhaps? Let's see. No, they went bishop d2. Another reroutation? Maybe so that I can play a5 and kick the bishop out so I can win this pawn. And it's kind of like hard to defend the pawn. I don't know. But anyways, they play knight d7. I play queen b1. And eventually, I pick up this pawn. They actually don't choose to pick up this pawn back. In fact, they don't even want them to take the pawn. They want them to just play bishop c7. Because I guess it just locks up everything. It's still +1 though, so... Yeah. Actually, something I just realized. I forgot to turn on the eval bar. Give me a split second. Okay, there's the eval bar. I had to turn it off for a previous video that I did, so I guess I just forgot to turn it back on. But anyways, okay, bishop d2, g5, okay. This definitely did feel a little bit scary towards my king, because I really did not have many defenders on my king. But I just felt like my attack was more powerful, and I ended up making the right call. Takes, yeah, I mean, it's +3 right here. And then thank goodness I found e5, because I'm pretty sure any other move would have been really bad. Actually, yeah, I'm realizing that queen here would not be that bad, but it definitely made a lot more sense to just play e5. So yeah, e5, we took the queen, we traded the rooks. Okay, the knight tried its best to infiltrate. They don't like king h2 is not the best. They just want king f1. I guess that makes sense. I just didn't like the idea of the rook getting into the center and my king possibly being under checkmate threats. But anyways, they attacked my pawn. I played d6. I was really curious what the best move was here. Just knight f3. I guess that also makes sense. But yeah, anyways, d7, rook d6, and then bishop a4 worked here. I wonder if the rook sack worked yet. It did! Okay. Yeah, because so pawn takes, I just push the pawn. Yeah, so I didn't even need to play the bishop move, but the bishop move still, it didn't lose that much advantage. And then, yeah, then I finally played the rook sack, but it's not even the best move anymore. Oh, because I can just promote. It's a discovery check. Oh, I didn't realize where the king was. Okay, I've got to notice that in the future, because that can really, that can really hurt me in other games. So, yeah, anyways. Oh, because they could have taken here, actually. Oh, wait, but no, because the pawn is still way too fast. So, yeah, eventually I played a7 afterwards, and it's just completely winning, so they resigned the game. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye!